Hello everyone, and welcome to the third video in this series on 10 lessons on structure and productivity from the creation story. My name is Bisola Kuku and I'm the founder of Checklist.com, an online resource center that provides simple tools for greater productivity. In the last two videos, we've talked about why structure is important for productivity, and we have also talked about the first step that needs to be taken when we want to get structure in our lives, which is to turn on the light. So let's go back to our friend Kate. As she went through this journey of turning on the light in her life, going on through the self-awareness process, she could relate it to an activity that she had carried out just about 2 months ago, and that was sorting through her closet. Kate has a lot of clothes, and so as she sorted through her closet, she realized that she had the clothes that still fit her quite well, looked good on her. There were those that just didn't work anymore, and of course there were some that had to be altered. So sorting through the closet meant that she had to put the clothes in 3 piles: the ones that she would keep because they looked good, the ones that were just not working anymore and needed alterations, and the sets that she just had to let go of. And going through our lives, turning on the light helps us to do this as well. You need to sort of arrange the areas of your life into 2 columns. The first column would tell you, these are the areas of my life where things seem to be working, where I seem to have a hang of what I'm doing and I am getting the results that I want. And the second list should have the areas of your life where you know that some work needs to be done to get the right systems in place to guarantee the results that you want. Now, when you look through this list, you now then need to make the decision on which area you want to focus on, because you do not want to sort through all of them at the same time. That would only guarantee that you get overwhelmed, you get discouraged, and you possibly just abandon the project. Making the decision on what area you want to focus on and work on will be guided by 2 things. So the first is that it will be guided by your priorities and your value system, which you should have already defined, right? And the second is that you also want to focus on the area that would have the maximum impact. So let's take an example. So if you consider your health as an area that maybe things are not really working, if you choose to focus on your health, that's high on your priority list because you of course want to live long, you want to be healthy, out of the hospital. So that's high on your priority list. And number 2 is that it would have a ripple effect across the other areas of your life. If you're healthy, you'll be able to deliver better at work, you'll be able to spend better and more quality time with your family. So it's easy to make the decision to focus on your health. So as you make this decision on what areas to begin to work on, there are 2 other things that you need to realize. Number 1 is the fact that the aim is not perfection. You're not aiming to have a perfect life. You're not aiming to have a life that is perfectly structured. A little bit of chaos is good for you, trust me. And the truth is, even if your own life is perfectly structured, many times things happen that just throw your plans completely off. The world can get very chaotic, and you still need to be able to function in the world when things are chaotic. So you are not aiming for perfection. So don't beat yourself up if it seems like your life is imperfect. That's not the goal. Then the second thing is the fact that it is a journey. Getting structure into your life is a journey and not a destination. And this is very important because you need to realize that even when it seems like a part of your life is working today, or you seem to have put a structure in place that is delivering the results that you need today, by tomorrow that might not be the case. So it's sort of like our closet. No one has a perfect closet. You're consistently adding new clothes, taking out old clothes, seeing the ones that no longer fit and sorting through. It's the same thing with life. It's never going to be a destination that you get to and you believe you've gotten there. It's continually going to be a journey. And what that means is focus on making progress, not perfection. So in the next set of videos, we're going to continue our journey with Kate as she finds new ways to get structure into her life. To see you in the next